You mentioned still flexibility with the TF, but seems like Top Esports not giving a lot of credit to that, and it will be the way that does come down here in mid.
I wouldn't have minded something like a Azir Xinjiao here for Gen G because of the ability to set up for picks and threaten the Corki in mid lane, threaten the squishy Rumble. Hovering the Varus for just a moment, teasing us that Ashe Varus lane.
Yeah.
Kalista as well, you know, saying...
It's a lot of strong double AD carry comps that are available, but that's kind of like harkening back to an old meta. I actually feel like the Braum is insane value into this comp. Like, it's just ridiculous. Especially with exhaust, I think it might be difficult, but let's see how this one does go. Gold card held, and the exhaust not going to be utilized. Just stuns the Rumble, but that is not going to be enough, and Tien just tanks it up perfectly. His first blood to 369.
And nothing really Keen can do. They're holding the exhaust for a really long time there. It's not going to be enough of a slow to actually prevent the take as Canyon's trying to go for the stop.
He's going to get in there, but he finds himself in a 1v2. He has to flash away, and he misses the Sonic Wave as a stun potentially to come through. Void grubs. As now Canyon, no flash. He's going to get over the wall. 369 doesn't have flash himself, but Canyon in a very awkward spot.
Keen does have ult available here. Doesn't necessarily need it.
Let's go gold card, but Canyon is just dead. Yeah,
he's not under any kill pressure, so he doesn't care.
Uh-oh, it's going to be no flash. He is just dead. Just going to get Sejuani ulted to the face, and Lahen's nowhere for him to go either. He's got a flash himself, but the damage comes through, and the Phosphorus Bomb picks up a double kill for Green.
I mean, this is arguably one of Gen G's weakest performances we've seen in the last 2 months. As the Valkyrie here pushing forward as they grab the stun onto Chovy. And then just Concussive gonna catch Lahen's here. The Phosphorus Bomb is just enough. Huge cheer from the crowd here as another Tian nod.
It's the value of this composition shown very early on. I mean,
speaking of,
you get one pick. Chovy's just dead again. I mean, there's nowhere for him to go. He doesn't have flash. Lahen's like, well, sorry, buddy. I'm in game number 1. I do agree. But here in game number 2, Gen G are also not having a great one as Lahen's trying to get the flanker on JackeyLove, but he's just going to pick up the kill, and maybe he does go down.
TP as well. Like, JackeyLove maybe saved here.
Yeah, I mean, the kicks should come out as JackeyLove will be in a lot of trouble. Can they trade anything back? Yeah, Lahen's is going to go down. This is still a one-team fight for Top Esports, rather. Yeah. And, you know, Top Esports, incredible first game. But now they're playing an incredible second game. They have so many tools to do it. JackeyLove, immediate cleanse. Very nice, Captain Jack himself. He's just going to get out of there. The poke is coming down, and Top Esports just weighing their options here. Now they're just going to throw everything into the Leona. They take him down, and that'll be huge. As yes, the Dragon does go the way of Gen G 10. He's going to flash away. Cream has to do so as well.
He felt so confident to actually go for this play as they know the Rumble doesn't have TP since he TP'd to the bottom side play. But no indecision here for the side of Top Esports. Notice as well how close that Dragon was to actually going over to Top Esports, down at 59 on the swipe.
It's the God comp. Just kind of sending it in. It's now Tien, okay. Bit of a mistake. He's going to get in there. He is incredibly tanky. And you know what? He doesn't give a damn at all, as he is going to live through all the damage of the 3 members of Gen G. And he survives with 14 health. As he does get over the wall as well. I thought maybe he was going to die at the very end. As Cream in a very rough spot does get shut down by Hayes. I'm just getting fed, guys. I have enough kills. You guys can maybe get some kills. As now, very nice stun here on a JackeyLove, but the Braum trying desperately to hold the door. As the gold card does come down, Mako in a bit of trouble himself, has to flash away. And finally, Gen G do get one pick, but again, still very far behind. Looking for a bit more. Trying to get this mid-outer turret. As Top Esports are pushing bot. His Braum should be totally fine here. And Tien over the wall, looking for an angle. Lahen's only level 7, and again, they're gonna get on top of Lahen's, but they do dive under the turret, but it does not matter. The damage does not get traded by Gen G, as that is just going to be a dead Leona once again. You don't really have much of an angle, and that also relies on Top Esports making a big mistake, making a big error. As you see, Canyon, somebody's gotta check it. Somebody has to get in, as now this time the Leona pretty tanky, but the equalizer up top. Mako is super low, as 369 still looking for a bit more. Pace is going to be isolated on the right side of this fight, but they do back away. Gen G holding on. And Top Esports, once again, it's just back to clearing vision, taking control over the Baron pit, and you know what? Maybe it's just killing Lahenza along the way. Might just be able to do that under the turret as Lahenza is alone. He's just going to be taken out. Nobody on the side of Gen G can help him.
They're spread too thin. Toby has to go bottom to deal with the waves down there. They're missing so much farm. If he's not there, he's the one who's got TP. That True Shot Barrage is a nice boon here for Gen G. Some extra damage launched in, but no vision.
Oh boy, yeah, they just don't have vision. Somebody has to face check. Canyon is barely going to live. A lot of damage coming out from these and from Toby as everybody's low here on the side of Top Esports. Another equalizer is going to hit that backline, and now Cream just flashes forward looking to get it. And you know what? I think the wallets are just way too large here on the side of Top Esports as Cream. Jeez, man, he almost went down as well. As the snipe is going to come in, Toby takes out Cream directly into all of this AoE damage. They have enough money, so it's working out as this arrow. Ooh, nice dodge from Toby, but he might still go down as Mako's got this angle here. Let's see if he can land this ult. No, Toby's still in a lot of trouble, and he will be going down here, Toby.
But unfortunately, can't dodge everything. As FaZe looking for a pick.
Yeah, he's trying to do something, but the arcane shift forward as now Lahen's trying to peel for him. The cleanse comes through. The True Shot Barrage, though, is going to hit the door as immediately we are going to lose one of our members here. Looks like Lahen's will go down. Keen is split pushing in mid somehow as all of this is happening. Now he's going to be chased away by the Rumble. And
Canyon looking for a steal.
Yeah, he does have access to this pit, funnily enough, as Top Esports. Not a lot of health here, but still just tanking this one down. Canyon is going to be pushed away as he is desperate to try to get into the pit, but immediately he does get taken down. That is a Baron on 5 members of Top Esports.
Team trying to get some of that bounty gold off of this inner. He's so close to it too. Ranged minions left. I think he will get it. Meanwhile, FaZe in trouble over here. Will actually be able to put the pressure on, try to stop some recalls, but he's in danger.
FaZe is just, he is desperate to do anything in this game, and you see Gen G playing kind of guerrilla warfare here. They're trying desperately to find whatever picks they can, but it is just not working.
I mean, this game,
Top Esports get more.
This game feels so doomed, but I gotta say, Gen G doing the best they can with one hand tied behind their back.
Yeah, well, Jovi's dead again. Not much he can do about this as the ult is going to hit.
Got some bounty gold, denied the Baron twice, but ultimately it's still Top Esports. It's Canyon inside.
Canyon, he's gonna find Jackie Love. That is a massive pickoff here as the push was coming in, and you're kind of lulled into a false sense of security. Canyon's just gonna take down Jackie Love just like that, but he will be taken down himself, I think, although he will flash away. They just got to set up very nicely here, just get some vision down into this banana brush and wait for the nice angle to engage. It's now the arrow comes out. This is everything into Lahen's, but their wallets are just so huge, and Gen G, they just leave him to die as Lahen's still alive, though, is going to survive in this one as now the Sejuani ult comes out. That's not going to have any follow-up either, as now pays over the wall, the arcane shift, as he is doing a ton into TM, but eventually he should be punished. He is so low on health as FaZe is desperate to do whatever he can in this team fight.
Yeah, trying to get his True Shot Barrage back, queuing this Dragon, doing anything he can. I mean, the health bars of Top Esports pretty low. Toby running out of mana very quickly here, but this is looking good for Gen G.
It is kind of insane. This should be going the way of Top Esports, and in fact, they will get the Cloud Soul, and Lahen's is once again tanking everything
so low.
They are very low as FaZe once again trying to just E forward, trying to find whatever he can.
You're keeping his team alive so Lahen's can heal back up as Top Esports using this Cloud Rift to look for a pick.
So fast. They are just sprinting at Lahen's, and maybe finally they will kill this darn Leona as they finally catch Lahen's.
Vision control, as you can see, totally blind right now. Gen G, a trinket to spot the Baron. Here we go.
And the ult is going to be thrown into that backline. The equalizer is huge value, but Lahen's once again taking everything up. He will eventually fall. Cream is unstoppable. The True Shot Barrage hits nobody.
Toby is doing insane damage every single time. He gets a rotation of spells off. Now they're starting up this Baron.
Well, the arrow is going to sail wide, and once again, Top Esports, their turn is legendary as they are looking for any opportunity. Anybody on the side of Gen G.
Remember, too, Gen G have those super minions barreling down. They're on a timer here.
They're just going to run at them. The flash comes forward, and I think Top Esports finally get the fight as FaZe will go down. Toby doesn't have any hope. They have found out, and they're like, wow, Top Esports a great team. They're trying so hard to come back in this game, but it's a little bit too much. The wallets are just massively heavy as Top Esports are pushing. Pushing through the bottom lane, they have a full wave coming through as Gen G desperate to try to clear the wave. And they're waiting on that one last Nexus turret to try to take this game down, but it is not looking very good.
Hands is back up.
Esports.
One Hail Mary.
They're not leaving. So I think eventually they will take down this Nexus turret, but a lot of respect being shown from Top Esports. That's the arrow. They find Canyon, and eventually this front door will come down. Top Esports, they will throw the narrative out the window, and they say, we are the better team tonight, and we will take the 2-0 over Gen G.
A brick in the golden road of Gen G. Top Esports with a dominant 2-0 win.
From the team captain of Gen G, and that is going to be Lehens. Can we please welcome Lehens to the stage? That is now yours to keep, as you have rightfully earned so.
Neither one of those squads want this to happen to them. This is Gen G's key getting crushed by the hydraulic right here.
Yeah, that felt like that game too. You know, slowly just the pressure keeps building.